Okay, look, so I'm noticing that a lot of people, when they have an incident of, you know, road rage or whatever, some violent act against them, just because it's minor, they don't call the police. This is a very huge mistake. You have to call the police every time. If you have a neighbor that's harassing you, you gotta call the police. Any incident, call the police. Have them put it on record. A couple things happen with that. Number one, even if it's minor, the police can track and see if there's more in certain type of incidents happening in a certain area. Then they put more officers in that area, at least for a while, to patrol and see if they can thwart some of those incidents. Also, money uh, gets affected by how much the police do. If the police are saying they're overwhelmed, they need more officers, more money, equipment, or whatever, they need to show proof of that. And so if people aren't, are if somebody commits a crime is just because it's really minor and people don't call the police, then it shows that, hey, well, crime is low. Or the police don't need any help. Look, they're doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? So you got to call. Plus, also, if someone does something once and they do live in your neighborhood, if they get away with it, they're going to do it again, and maybe again and again. And I'm noticing from watching some of these. I don't know what the show is called, but sorry, I'm just holding my phone this time. Watches the show, and I see that repeatedly where um, people are harassing their neighbor. Their neighbor has them on video, but they don't call the police, and then they keep getting harassed, keep getting harassed, keep getting harassed, and they still find it. It has to go to a really bad situation before they finally call. You have to nip it in the bud. I just watched one right now. That's why I jumped on the phone. Um, where a guy, some lady pulled up behind him, got out of her car, came up to the window, was acting really crazy, said he cut her off. And maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But she got really stupid with it. And then because he had his camera filming, she got pissed off and she hit him. And he didn't call the freaking police. You have to call the police. This is a violent person with a violent outburst. She's going to do that again and again and again. She won't stop unless she is stopped. I mean, come on, people. This is a problem. Um, that's why things, when you let things go, they only get worse. I mean, it's as simple as that. It's just like what's happening right now. How they're not prosecuting crimes. Well, and what's happening? Well, it's getting worse. you know. So then what happens is that sometimes police now they won't even make an arrest because they know that nothing's going to happen, and they're just wasting their time. You know. And so things just get worse and worse and worse. So you have to call the police, even if it's a minor incident. Get that report, have it on record at minimum, right? And so then if they do it again and it's a little bit worse, now it's already on record, and so now there's more apt to maybe make an arrest, and then that shows on record that they've had a report maybe once or twice, and then the person did it again, and so now you have a valid reason to arrest them and convict them. Now, again, most of this is minor stuff that may only be probation, but it's not the point. You nip it in the bud. Okay, if people think they can get away with stuff, they will push the envelope and see how far they can, how much they can get away with. As simple as that. Anyway, that's all. Just a little rant. Thanks.